Dear Doctor, welcome to Karma Primary Healthcare. We are delighted to have you on board with us and contributing to our collective mission to enhance healthcare in rural India. In this video, we will be sharing about the problem Karma Primary Healthcare aims to solve, our approach to solving this problem, deep dive into Karma's online consultation process along with best practices and do's and don'ts. The problem Karma Primary Healthcare aims to solve. Accessing quality healthcare in rural India is a significant challenge due to a shortage of doctors, a lack of proper treatment, medicines, and diagnostic services. Individuals often have to travel over 50 kilometers to consult with a qualified doctor. Consequently, these communities either receive inadequate care or turn into informal providers for assistance. Our approach to solving this problem. Karma Primary Healthcare addresses this by establishing paramedic-assisted digital clinics in villages, each catering to around 40,000 people. These clinics offer a range of services including online medical consultations, point-of-care tests, medicines, counseling, and referral services to patients. As of November 2023, we have established 45 clinics across 7 states in India. Let's deep dive into Karma's digital consultation process along with best practices and do's and don'ts. As a qualified professional doctor, you have likely interacted with hundreds of patients in person. However, here, the consultation mode shifts to online, which may be new for you. Let's explore the best practices for delivering a high-quality medical consultation to our patients, many of whom may have traveled by foot for hours to see you. First, the basics. What makes any consultation delightful, whether it is offline or online? As Mother Teresa said, heal the person, not the disease. Embracing this philosophy ensures a patient-centric approach, marking the gold standard for any medical consultation, both offline and online. This is done by showing compassion and respect for patients, active listening, acknowledging and greeting patients by name during the consultation, clear communication, using simple language, avoiding medical jargon, and providing clear explanations of diagnosis, treatment plans, preventive measures, and expected outcomes. Attending patients on time, minimize waiting times. Maintaining privacy and confidentiality. Moving forward, let's outline key best practices for digital consultations to keep in mind. Section 1. Setup. When interacting with patients through a screen, a professional and a high-quality setup is essential. Here are key considerations. Establish a professional background, confirm the video appearance. Minimize distractions, maintain focus for a professional atmosphere. Ensure clear visibility of your face with adequate, direct lighting. Maintain an appropriate distance for a well-framed image. Use a reliable Wi-Fi connection. Conduct a speed test for seamless communication. Set up a functional microphone for enhanced audio quality. Here are some glimpses of how a clinic could look like. Avoid the following practices during online consultations. Do not use mobile phones or tablet cameras. Avoid crosstalk with others during consultation. Refrain from conducting consultations while in motion, such as driving or walking. Avoid bringing your face too close to the camera. Here are some bad examples of framing your video call. Section 2. Dressing and visual appearance. Maintaining a professional and respectful appearance is crucial for a positive impression during digital consultations. Here are some examples of how a consultation looks like at a clinic. Section 3. Starting patient consultation. As outlined in our contract, It is understood that during your scheduled consultation time, you are exclusively working with Karma and will not be consulting with other patients. If there is any misunderstanding on this matter, we urge you to contact HR urgently, as this is a non-negotiable policy. You are required to start consultation with the patient within 5 to 8 minutes of a patient being assigned to you. The standard operating process for consultation flow is outlined below. When a patient is allocated to you, you will be sent a WhatsApp message and a notification on the web browser. We will wait for 4 minutes for you to start consultation. If 4 minutes have elapsed and consultation has not started, someone from the mission control team will call you. If the call is not answered or more time is requested to attend, we will change the allocation to another doctor. If a phone call is picked up and you acknowledge that you will promptly start consultation, we will wait for further 2 minutes. If even after these 2 minutes the consultation has not started, we will change the allocation to another doctor. Process between starting patient consultation and call received at center. After starting consultation, we will wait for 3 minutes for status change from ATTCP to ATTCR. This status means that the center has confirmed that the consultation has begun. After 3 minutes, if status still remains ATTCP unchanged, someone from the mission control team will call you. If the call is not answered or more time is requested to attend, we will change the allocation to another doctor. If a phone call is picked up and you acknowledge that you will promptly start consultation, we will wait for further 2 minutes. If even after these 2 minutes, the consultation has not started, we will change the allocation to another doctor. Your prompt response to patient calls is crucial for ensuring efficient and timely healthcare services. During live interaction, it's imperative to maintain eye contact with patient, avoiding exclusive focus on paramedical staff. This is critical. Actively listen to patients before responding. Aim to complete consultations within 5 to 8 minutes. However, be cautious to avoid the following pitfalls. Avoid complex medical terms without explanations. Conclude calls only after prescribing and completing consultations. Section 4. Medical decisions, medicines, diagnostics, etc. During the consultation, you can prescribe medicines as per your clinical judgment. We maintain an approved list of medicines available in our pharmacies, and it is highly encouraged to prescribe from this list. Since the clinics are in rural India, it will be next to impossible for a patient to get medicine which is not stocked at our pharmacy. Additionally, diagnostic services are accessible at our clinics, and you can prescribe relevant tests at your discretion. Section 5. Prescription and Documentation Guidelines. Technology platform facilitates a streamlined prescription process by automatically generating digital prescriptions promptly made available for download by the patient following the doctor's recommendations. Doctors are strongly encouraged to add necessary comments and approve the prescription before concluding the call. It is imperative to ensure that your prescription is meticulously documented, encompassing detailed clinic history, appropriate referrals, precautions, and other pertinent information. A prescription holds legal validity, serving as crucial evidence in a medico-legal context. Therefore, exercise the utmost care in this process to safeguard all stakeholders involved, including yourself. Section 6. How to handle emergency cases. There may be instances where we encounter a patient facing a medical emergency. Please be aware that our services are primarily focused on primary care, and in rural India, the nearest emergency facility might be quite distant. Your clinical judgment holds paramount importance in these situations and should be appropriately documented. In cases of emergencies such as strokes or severe accidents, or when specific treatments like injections or fluid administration are required, it is crucial to promptly direct patients to higher-level healthcare facilities. We hope through this video you have got an idea on how to provide best quality healthcare in rural India. For any concerns or queries, please contact our doctor helpline number at 080-685-07643 or contact your engagement manager. Once again, congratulations on your choice, and we extend our best wishes for success in our collective mission. Jai Hind.